What changes are Pickett? You think he gets a shot tonight? Think you see him at all?
Have we heard anything on MPJ?
Ooh, I don't know. You got that mysterious injury report sort of.
Well, yeah.
Doobie, what's it?
Yeah, you're asking us what we've heard. You're supposed to be the herd guy.
Well, I think you can get on ESPN as a site.
Oh, well, you're just over my head
Front
already.
page of ESPN does have a Denver athlete as the cover story.
Who's that?
R.J. Harvey.
Really?
R.J. Harvey. He is the photo of 15 NFL draft picks who landed with the perfect team. Why R.J. Harvey fits the Broncos.
Oh, okay. Very exciting. We'll see him this weekend. Saturday. We know the times. We know we are all set for rookie minicamp. Everything's. Guys are interested? Yeah.
No.
Okay. But
I did see the times.
Only Deron Holmes.
Okay.
The list on the injury report.
All right, MPJ. I guess it's time to shine. I guess you're not on the injury report.
Right.
But I do believe in that whole thing, man. I do believe that. You put a uniform on, a jersey on, a sweater on. You put it on.
That's the deal, man. It's everybody plays with pain, and everybody's got injuries. But the second you put that jersey on, the second you get on the court, the second you get on the field, nobody cares.
That's it.
They don't care.
You're saying you're good enough to go.
The thing with an injury, too, see if you agree with this, Tyler, it's not only pain, because we've all played with injuries that hurt, or coming back from a serious injury, even that caused surgery. It's not just the pain of the injury. Sometimes it's the fear of the pain that you're going to have to go through.
Yeah.
And you got to get through that fear. Oh, if I do this is going to hurt. Reaching for a rebound with the left hand or whatever it might be for Michael.
I would think he's been through that, though. I mean, he's been playing on it for 2 weeks.
But it probably hurts. And so I just think your natural body says, well, no, you don't want to reach for that. You know, you and I got horrible backs. You know that if you turn to the left and bend down, that ain't going to be good for your back. So you got to avoid.
Heating pad on as we speak.
So there you go. I remember when I came back from my very first surgery, and I'm playing in a game, and I ended up and it was my right knee, but I ended up twisting my left ankle. And I went back and watched the film, and I go, you know why? Because I jumped up for a rebound, but when I came down, you know what I did? I kept my right leg bent a little bit more, so I wouldn't land on it with force. And instead of landing on my left ankle, caught front of somebody's foot, twisted my ankle.
Yeah.
And had I gone with both feet down, I probably the ankle wouldn't have been that bad or anything. But it was probably my fear. You know, I still didn't have the confidence to come down and land on it without being hurt. So I ended up hurting myself differently because I did that. And I think Michael's going through that a little bit. It probably is painful. It's a second-degree sprain, right, that we've been told. So now you think, well, if I put it up to here, I'm good. But when I go up my elbow above my shoulder, I know that's going to hurt.
Do you think there'll be a change tonight or not?
No, I don't think early. I think there'll be a short hook, though.
I mean, okay. How short?
Well,
I mean, it's been pretty short. He's played the least amount of minutes of any starter. It's already been a kind of a short hook.
Well, he got 10 shots up in his short minutes the other night.
I guess so, yeah. I suppose so. Made those really critical three-pointers in the second half. No, man. I'll trust DA. I'm ready to throw that game in the trash can. Who cares? Although, let me play this from Adelman. They did watch it, though. They didn't throw it away. They had a film session.
I think it was pretty collectively the same. There was some embarrassment there. There was a lot of people speaking up and saying, I can be better, which I love. And I think there was, the film never lies, that kind of thing. And you're watching the speed of how they played and the way we were playing. And, you have to challenge yourself to be better as an individual first. This is a team sport. But
kind of goes from there, but they watched it.
Did you not feel he said everything that I came back and said on Thursday on our show? As far as it was a different tempo, different speed, different physicality. Did he not mention all of that?
Mm-hmm.
And it was evident. And I wonder, I always want to be a head coach. Well, I wonder when you're the coaching staff and you're on the bench, right, and you see a guy and you're going, we're about 75% speed right now in the playoffs. It ain't good enough.
When you guys go through a film session and it's about effort, is it obvious on film?
Oh, yeah.
Yeah, of course.
Oh, yeah. Yeah. You
This
know,
coach-
Those are the moments that coaches, they'll turn on the film, they'll rewind it again, keep rewinding it, and they don't say a word. Just let it play. Let that sucker go a little bit.
see, you hit your first guy, but then stop.
Maybe
right?
give a little side eye, see if the guy makes eye contact with you or not, see if he's paying attention. Don't need to say a word. We'll just keep rewinding this.
I remember, and it's my pathetic athletic story, so I'll make it short. But in high school, because we didn't.
Here we go from his homeschooling athletics.
When you were the captain year?
Yeah, well, soccer. And I knew I hadn't pursued something defensively. I knew it, and it resulted in a goal. But also, I knew, like, nobody saw it. And we're watching, somebody's mom videotaped it or whatever. It was the first time it ever happened to me. Probably the only time, because who cares about my athletic life? But it was something else. Like, we're watching it with, like, three or four of my buddies. And all of a sudden, it's, oh, my God. Like, they didn't realize what had just happened.
They had videotape back then?
They're like,
Right.
It was probably one of the big camcorders that recorded on the
It was
VHS,
like that.
right?
But it was like, it really was like, and I knew it. I knew it when it happened. And it was just lazy. I was just lazy, just like, defense.
And the
They scored a goal.
the guy you should have checked up on.
Oh, yeah. It was plain as day. I can't even,
So imagine that now we're
I can't imagine.
10 times more on the line.
Especially when it comes to effort. It's got to be humiliating as a pro athlete to go through that. When it's effort.
I'm watching multiple guys in that first half challenge a shot, and they take one step and just throw an arm up.
That's it.
That ain't an effort.
Okay.
I'm watching a guy stand in front of a guy, morally standing straight up, guarding one-on-one. Guy makes one little move, goes, and you just stay there. He goes by you.
But isn't that the
that's
easiest?
effort.
Isn't that the easiest thing to correct, though?
I don't know. Like effort?
Yeah.
No. I would say it's one of the harder things to correct.
Why?
Because what can you do as a coach? I can tell you where to be. I can give you X's and O's. I can give you assignments. I can't change your heart. I can't change your desire. I don't think effort is coachable.
Well, how many coaches have you heard say, in fact, I saw one on Ariamo just recently, said, you ain't here for me to coach your effort.
No. God, no.
If you're here for me to coach your effort, we're done. We can't win.
Yeah, but as a player, isn't it one of the easier things to correct?
As an individual, if you have the right individuals,